Alright, this ain't gonna be perfect, but welcome to Borderlands 3, the game that took me 3 years to 100%. Well, not in reality, it's just, it's been 3 years since I had my first achievement, which is obviously reached level 2. Just wanted to go over this. The video doesn't encase every achievement because I didn't make content for this type of stuff back then. Obviously did most of the co-op stuff, most of the main quest stuff. I only recently came into this to complete it just because I did Borderlands 1 and just finished Borderlands 2. We're actually going to try to commentate over this stuff because my Borderlands 2 video obviously fucking flopped like a fucking fish out of water. So anyway, we came back to the game, obviously June 22nd. What the fuck's today? Oh, July 22nd. Okay, so a month ago, we started getting achievements again. And then I took a little bit of a break, like almost a month again. Started back on July 18th. And played an additional like 40 hours. So most of the achievements popped after doing one of each thing because the tracking on here is really weird. Obviously discovering all locations. And then everything else that's going to be appearing in the video. Anyways, so we'll see how this goes. Appreciate any feedback that comes into this video. Mic sounds like shit, might stutter, I don't know, brain doesn't work, but enjoy the video. So here we obviously claim a shift key code to obtain a golden key to get this achievement. Been training my whole life for this moment. We got 3,000 hours in aim trainers. We gotta get a perfect score of 15 here. Can't let a single target retract. But it actually doesn't actually matter. Just destroy the targets and you pretty much just get the achievement. It only took me 2 tries because the first one I had no idea what the fuck was happening. I'm the greatest. Alright, this achievement I had no idea what the hell was happening, what I was supposed to do. But this is the blackjack minigame. I'm just wandering around enjoying the scenery. And I walk up to this random box I thought was a chest. I pressed it twice and I got the achievement first try. So lucky me. Alright, so here I spot one of the little hijack cars you gotta do. You gotta hijack I think like what 10 vehicle parts. Saw it on the roof. Drove it over here at fucking supersonic speeds and got the achievement as soon as I digiscanned it into the thingy-mabobber. So pretty easy, pretty sick driving skills. I don't know if yapping about every individual achievements exactly what I want to do, so I might go on tangents in here. Anyway, driving through, trying to clear areas. One of the big game hunts spawned out of nowhere, wanted to smoke. Using a really shit gun. Got the kill, got the achievement. You probably noticed throughout this, I'm pretty bad at this voiceover stuff. I don't like to talk. Anyway, buying some sick ass cosmetics here. Simple achievement. Buy 20 cosmetics from Crazy Earl. Looking real drippy. So I had to finish up this loyalty package thing from each manufacturer, so I was just using whatever weapons I found in my vault from the last time I played. Showed a bunch of little ratchling things here, and then the last thing popped. So yeah, I completely forgot to clip the Pandora name location achievement popping up. So you get Promethea instead. Ran around in circles forever trying to figure out what the last location was. It happened to be a Circle of Slaughter, which, you know, everyone loves these modes so much. And just got it. And the voice recording here might not be as seamless as it may seem or at all. It's going to probably be choppy because I'm like literally recording over each entire clip. So I'm trying to keep them a little lengthier so I have some room to talk. This was one of those side quests that was an area locked behind a door from a side quest, and as soon as I walk in here, I get the location that I needed. This took me about 35 minutes to find.
I see now. They're using my brown rock specimens for decoration.
Discovering locations can be pretty boring, but I mean, it's really not that hard if you follow a guide and the actual names of the locations you gotta discover, and you just get them pretty quick. This part here gives me a little extra time to yap about some more things. I don't know if yapping about all the achievements individually segmented it up is like the best idea. Like I said, this is the first video I'm doing of this, so bear with me. There will be stuttering. My brain doesn't know what to talk about because I don't talk the entire time I play the game. I hyper focus on all these quests, and it's just something I enjoy to do. I like completing things. I'm a completionist. I have been for a very long time. Not exactly of achievement hunting or trophy hunting, but even on games like COD, camo grinding was all I ever did, right? It was just, I need to complete it. So doing this with new games is really refreshing and rewarding for me. So I don't know if I'm put crazy amount of editing because I suck at that. So I just kind of want to showcase the achievements popping and that I did 100% these games. I will be doing more challenging games in the future, but Borderlands series has been kind of moved to the top of the games that I wanted to do. Like I said, I've already done Borderlands 1 and 2. The 2 videos up, there's no commentary in that because I thought I'd be like a cool guy, you know, put some like ASMR achievement hunting in there, but yeah, that didn't fucking go well. But yeah, we're gonna ride this together. If not, I get cool little diary entries for myself in the future when I'm like 47. Who knows? Yeah, I couldn't imagine voicing over this entire video in one swift run. I think I would have like an aneurysm of some kind. Anyway, I had to blow up these little statues for Ember here. I don't even remember playing this DLC in the past, but this was just finding a bunch of things, doing a couple obstacles, blowing it up. We saw up over here to the final boss fight of the Jackpot campaign. As soon as I read that this guy has a mech, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to mech fight this out, right? Everyone sees 2 giant robots and they get fucking excited. So obviously I had to pull out Iron Bear here, teach this guy who's fucking boss. Dialogue in between little immunity phases, pretty fucking cringe. This guy went down with no problem. It was like 4 phases or something like that. I think it was a little too extra. The first like 3 times was he had to pay money to like revive himself, and the last one he had to pay with blood. But yeah, he got torched. Iron Bear wins. Easy, no diff.
Should have made a deal. All bad sounds, those. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Well, after that fight, we get a nice little cutscene.
Don't worry, Tim. Moxxi's coming.
Who I don't even remember this guy's name. Thomas, Timothy, Himothy, fucking Jack's clone brother. I don't even know. Cuts off his hand, helps us save the ship from going into a black hole. We get to see, obviously, the wonderful Moxxi that everyone loves for obvious reasons. She's fucking gorgeous. Besides that point.
Yeah, but Jack.
I don't even know why I'm leaving this in the video, but I thought it was cool for context.
Oh, honey. If I thought you were Jack, I'd have shot you the moment you stepped up to my bar.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
Fun fact, that entire like quote there between the little dialogue between them. After this, I went to go play the Guns, Love, and Tentacle DLC. That text kept popping up every time I loaded into an area of the Guns, Tentacle, and Love DLC. So that was a cool little bug to experience. And it would do this the entire time. I don't even know this is part of the fucking cutscene.
Not even a little.
It would literally play that audio while I'm in a whole other DLC. But cutscene ends, and then the achievement pops for, I forget, a proper handoff. Beat the mission, all bets off. Yay. Alright, another one of the collectibles in the Jackpot DLC I think I'm still in is the hot sauces for Torgue's like explosive hot sauce thing. Trying to figure out where it's at, doing some sick parkour. I get up here, I see it. I was gonna run and jump, and I was like, wait, can I throw a nade at it? So I stopped and fell, and I threw like 3 nades, and I ended up getting it, but I also killed myself. Because that's what I like to do in these games, apparently. In game, obviously. So,
Frozen-flavored rack wings.
some more cleanup here, doing the mayor's killer look. It was like 5 specific, like, I guess, kind of hunts in here. You go find some enemies, kill them, you get pieces of clothing, I guess. You're supposed to decorate something. No idea where that's at, didn't even bother to go find it. I just got the achievement and carried on about my life. So if you told me to tell you how exactly this happened, or how this guy got stuck in this, like, machinery, I couldn't begin to tell you. I don't even remember this ever happening. But you had to come back and talk to this guy and be friends with him, and you get an achievement. So thankfully, there are tons of guides just doing everything and farming techniques that I do take full advantage of. Might link a few of the obviously common ones down below. But this little thing was between the lodge and Curseville or something. Curse Haven, yeah, that one. There's these 2 little fish here on the wall. Basically, just travel back and forth between the locations and do it 25 times. Sometimes the fish didn't tell a joke, which I thought was like bugging and wasn't tracking, but it was tracking. Just touch the fish 25 times and you get the achievement. I don't think a single one of them were funny. Coming to think of it, I don't think I laughed about anything in this game at all. Especially, I did cry a few times though, I will admit that. Especially that little birthday party little side quest on Pandora. That one got a tear out of me. Anyway.
You had enough to eat lately? Because me, I'm stuffed to the gills.
Anyway, achievement, cool. I'm the best. Should I add music to this video? I don't know. Anyway, finishing up the crew missions here on the xylophone map. Run on here, fry this little bug. Achievement tops. Hammerlock's got hunts on every planet possible. So I know Zero had like a board or something in his room that I visited like twice or something that tells you like where these people are located at, like what planets at least. I kind of just like stumbled upon the areas, just exploring them. And then Harold here just makes every fight easier. This guy was the Flash, couldn't hit him for shit. I'm getting like my ankles broken. And then we got the last target of opportunity. One thing that was annoying though is for the locations in this game. Apparently the Iridian Proving Grounds also counted as locations for other planets or something like that. And it was just that and the Circles of Slaughter. It's just like a super confusing thing, and it just, I feel like that wasn't an issue on Borderlands 1 and 2. Like, the location should just be localized.
It is done. And my master's
Anyway, finish this quest here. Cleared all 6 of them, I think. 100 proof because I'm an alcoholic. Another prime example here. I googled this one, like every other normal fucking person. Slaughter Star 3000 was again another location. So, traveled there, kicked ass. There's a little thought in the back of my head that was like nagging me, saying that I did these Circles of Slaughters like 17 years ago. Apparently I did one at least. I don't remember which one it was. Anyways, Pacific Rim fight here. I thought this guy was gonna be like my maker. Thought he was still alive. I was just admiring the fact that I defeated him so swiftly. And then I turn around, don't even see the guy lurking in the background. Still mesmerized by his fucking cock, I guess. Jump around, fry his brother, or whoever the fuck this guy is. And I just pull out my mech for fun, finish up the Circle of Slaughter here. Luckily I only had to do, I did one like way earlier, but I don't even remember it. But Circles of Slaughters are just always exhausting for some reason. You think they'd be fun, but like, they're just exhausting. I don't know, that's just me though. But talk to Ted here. Don't even know that's his name. And boom, pretty achievement. Alright, this one was actually kind of a little funny. I wasn't expecting this achievement to pop up, but I guess this achievement was only here for base game before they added all the DLC, and you know, being on Steam, as soon as a game adds
Okay,
DLC,
all bases covered.
it increases
You definitely avenged my
like the
family
percentage that
somewhere,
you
all
need
that.
to
Come back
obviously
and get your
unlock
reward,
everything and
Vault
keep
Hunter.
your 100% thing. It's not like a platinum trophy on
Hey there,
PlayStation.
Vault Hunter.
So I go to turn this quest in thinking that I'm just going to get the side mission quest done.
Hey there!
I also get
You're
to
a
unlock
killing machine, Vault Hunter.
Borderlands 3
Thanks
achievements.
for taking the endless cycle
Which I
of
think more
bloodshed
games
onto your
should have on
shoulders.
Steam. Is just
Now
a
I'm
big
out of
old
it.
achievement.
Here.
Which actually, can we talk about a little bit more? Like, why does Steam like not care about like achievement hunters and shit? Can we get like a little bit more like some flash, some flair? You know what I mean? Like instead of a blue little ribbon, like I feel like I'm the mayor of a town or something. Like, PlayStation gets this whole like platinum trophy and stuff, and like they'll never lose it. A game adds a DLC, and we just like we were forced to get back on the game and play this DLC to keep our 100%. Anyway, Echo Logs, pick him up, follow a guide, listen to him, indulge in my story and lore. This one we have to find and kill all 4 like rare spawns. In this specific DLC, I think, which is is the gun tentacle one. I have no idea. I'm lost. Anyway, I travel over here to an area I've never been. See this little pterodactyl thing, and I turn him into some ashes. I know there's some kind of like stipulation with like hate towards Ava or whatever like this, but I actually kind of like this little side quest line. I don't know if it's because I like this whole like ethereal alternate plane fate controls all like concept or something like that. Stuff like this always wraps my brain around it, but it's just like to feel like something was in control of everything kind of gave me chills, and I really like this whole like scene thing.
The course must be corrected. The twin acausals must be delayed. You will kill their informant. The prime instrument must reach the Promethean vault first.
Like the whole like there's a hand guiding everything, like you're not in control of your like destiny type thing. I like when games explore this.
The course must be corrected. The twin acausals must be delayed. You will lead them astray. The prime instrument must reach the ship containing the key fragment first.
So like this thing was trying to delay the twins.
What's at stake?
The end itself.
And then eventually it was like the twins need to get there, so they stopped delaying them and changed sides.
I'll do as you say.
I don't know who the instrument
Just
is
this
though.
once.
Whatever the prime instrument is.
The course can no longer be corrected. Though the twin acausal threat was eliminated, another acausal's actions have proven catastrophic. When the key vanished, so too did the future.
The key? You mean when Lilith firehawked Elpis?
The actions of your leader did not merely bend the course, she shattered it. All of our work is for naught.
Fuck you, bitch. Sorry.
That's what you get for trying to control us.
Acausals like you are chaos incarnate, unguided, ripping holes in the fabric of causality like exit wounds through flesh. But you are correct. You cannot be controlled.
That's aura farming though, right? Chaos incarnate. And
You must
bitch comes
be-
out here, wants to smoke. Kind of a little beefy though. Like you got some extra beef patties in his armor or something like that. Just emptying mags into this. So after that sick boss fight, we come over here, open this chest, get this mysterious amulet. Luckily, I didn't get rid of this because this is very important to the Might Be On Site
Find what I
achievement.
was seeking. There's only one thing that can mean.
I
Lilith's
guess this is
still out
foreshadowing that Lilith is still
there.
alive,
You're gonna
confirmed.
find her.
So maybe something in Borderlands 4 gives us more Lilith stuff. Demysterial. Alright, so yeah, back to the amulet. Once you put the amulet on, there's a little farm here that is outside Eden 6 or whatever, and you come into this little cave, and there's these little crystals that grow sparkles. You break these, destroy 50 of them, you get the achievement. So this was pretty much, I spawned in here like, I'd say about 15-20 times before this guy actually spawned. But you basically just keep respawning at this point, come here to where you finish this sister casino quest line, and you can find the debt collector Mark II, fry him, and you get the who collects the collector achievement. On this one, again, I looked up a little fucking guide for this little farm method that I found on one of the threads out there. You just start like a level 13 skip character, and you come to the Guns, Love, and Tentacle DLC, and you kind of just like watch Deathtrap here kill 50 enemies, while Gage is screaming in the background. I think it took like 3 runs, and Deathtrap killed them all. So it was a little boring, but definitely far simpler than what I saw other people have to go through. So probably will link that down below too, maybe. Alright, let's give this a crack mid-video. We're recording all of this in one fucking swift go. Alright, the Psycho Krieg Mine, whatever, Psychoscape, bang. Questline was actually probably my favorite DLC. Just the whole, like, split personality, like, fighting between each other, like, one rational, one not, good, evil, you know, angel, devil type thing, and just seeing the inside of, like, Krieg's mind. And just Krieg, like, obviously the Psycho Krieg like, version, the dialogue of him was just, like, kind of humorous. I actually did kind of giggle a lot about this type of stuff that he was saying. It just never made sense, obviously, but, like, it was just funny if you try to, like, actually interpret it. Kill a couple dark evil versions of Brick, Mordecai, Lilith. Get to see Maya again, which kind of was a tearjerker a little bit, for me at least, because I'm an emotional little prick.
That thing's gonna be back any second.
I didn't foresee the Krieg and Maya like connection. I kind of see it after playing through the DLC.
I got your 6, Maya.
Frying a train here, which was just hilarious in a sense. Harold over here obviously handling business. After I killed the boss, it decides to hit me with like some martyrdom shit and traps me underneath its fucking carcass. So that was hysterical. As you can see, I'm literally stuck here. I can't get out. I have to kill myself to continue onward. Went through the rest of the little Psychoscape. There's some like twisty portion going on, and just this whole like thing reminded me of Scarecrow from Arkham Asylum. That whole like scene where he's like lurking over, and you gotta like dodge between the walls with Batman. All the bosses in here obviously got like destroyed because I had an overpowered weapon for it.
You will have to assist in carrying out
Trauma Center defeat Dr. Benedict. And then we did these little brain beacon wave things that had like random words. It was a little finicky because I lost track of where the orbs went. So I had to do a couple tries on a few of them.
Hippity.
I'm just like looking in the sky like just lost in the sauce.
Hippity.
I swear I shot all of them.
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
Hankering. Thrall. Hippity, hankering, thrall.
Anyway, got all the side missions and crew challenges done by doing that. Went to go fight this Red Wrath and Beyond little achievement here by defeating the Psycho Reaper. And after this, I was going to work towards the Ye Who Enter achievement, which was enter the or open the doors of Valhalla or gates or whatever. And when I went into here, I was like, alright, cool. I should get the achievement pretty easily. And then when it didn't pop, I was like, alright, what's going on here, right? I had to look up a video or a guide, and one of the guides I saw said there's only 15 buttons that I had to shoot. Well, that dude fucking lied, because there's actually 24. So here's 2.5 minutes of me shooting all 24 buttons once I had to watch an 11-minute video that was painfully slow. Obviously everyone plays at their own pace, but I gotta be way faster than that. I didn't have the ground peak jump thing to break the thing on the door or on the floor. So I actually found a different way to shoot that button, which I will be shown here shortly. Obviously felt so cool because I thought I was like a speedrunner here doing this stuff. Even though I'll never beat this, those motherfuckers are psychopaths. But I think this took me like, I did it like 3 or 4 times before realizing there's more buttons. And then when I realized there's more buttons, I did it in one try. It's not hard, it's just, you're never gonna know those like buttons are there until you watch a guide. But we jump over here, there's a little hole in the wall here. I have to take a side step, jump up, do a jump shot, hit that button, so you skip that whole like break the floor thing, which I haven't seen someone mention in a guide yet. And if you go to the left path, you'll go all the way to the top. If you go to the right path, you like still have to go to the left, so just avoid the right. Hit this little button on the side, and then you just jump up. Hit the button behind the door, or the wall here. Opens the first little gate, and then there are one there. Jump up here, 2 more in these little corners here, and then there's 3 more underneath. Bang, bang, shabang. And then on the back wall, all the way at the top, are 3 more. I had the best aim ever. I don't know how I'm missing. Still missed. Finally got it. And then there's one in that corner, and then there's one more above that I forgot about. And then the last portal thing's open. Once you enter past the barrier, you get the achievement. Anyway, that was a fucking mouthful. But that was a whole Psycho Reaper. Alright, so I got a bone to pick for this fucking DLC right here. This quest, that door over there that I passed, is bugged still, years later. I had to look up a parkour glitch thing to get out of the map and wrap around this room and building to spawn this respawn beacon, and then kill myself to spawn there. This took about 15 minutes. I will definitely remember to link the video for that, because that guy was, the fact that video was 2 years old and it's still helping people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to 100% this game, I don't think. So, but yeah, I had to jump up this little thing, jump between these rocks, crouch under here. My game was dark as hell. There's no brightness setting for me for some reason, or I'm blind. Do a little strafe jump around the corner, and then I had to step and watch the video again so I don't like make a mistake. Jump onto the roof, and then you just kind of walk around, drop to the little pocket, and you like creep up on the wall, and you'll hear like the respawn beacon in the background. Boom, you know it's there. So you just jump off, and then you respawn.
Gunner down!
Little pain in the ass, but thankfully there's a method out there.
If at first you don't succeed,
Once I got through here,
die again.
then I just finished the rest of the side quests.
Then your journey is complete. And now
this
you
quest was
are
just
Mugger,
brain dead to me. I hated all of it.
To walk to land.
Dude just disappeared like a genie, and now I become the all knowledgeable one or something that walks the land.
What was that thing you said about not knowing anything? Damn it! Stupid cowboy wisdom.
I hope the humor's better in BL4. But I ran around this burning building for about 3 minutes before I realized where I had to go was behind these crates. Blasted them, jumped up, found the last little chest thing, which these were also a little glitchy. I mean, they wouldn't pop.
You could be a prospector yourself.
But that's the whole entirety of the actual game, and then now the achievements force us to play this extra mode, which is Arms Race. It's like a single player battle royale, but with like loot. Like you spawn in and you just find weapons. This was really annoying to play. I still think the Circles of Slaughter on Borderlands 1 are probably the worst thing to do in the entire series.
Decisions.
But this was just tedious. It was basically just spawning. I just grabbed a bunch of random loot, and once I had 3 items, I just ran to an extract point and
Better
just made
stay
sure
in the
I
new
extracted
safe
them.
zone or else I'm screwed.
It took me about 7 runs, 6 or 7 I think, because I think 2 times I was able to do 4 beacons, and then I forgot to clip the discover all locations, because I didn't discover the entire Stormblind complex. I just like went to one new area and it popped.
Oh, you're gonna die.
But there's little things that spawn around there. You have to dodge a storm. If the beacons are in the storm, then you can't go there because you'll die. Once you beat the boss though, you pretty much just need like one purple weapon and basically like some type of shock weapon to get rid of the shield. And then
crap,
the
I
dude's
do
pretty
not
easy,
need this right now.
especially with the guardian ranks that still apply here. At the end of the boss fight is another beacon that you can send more gear out, and it lets you do 5. So I was pretty much either able to send 11 or 14 items out at a time. So killed this guy a couple times.
Gotta send back the
little
best
5 slaughter.
stuff.
And I just sent I pretty much just tried to send all the legendaries I got, even though I couldn't use like any of them. And then it said I couldn't use them until extracted, but then there's like no loot pool or something. You can't like spawn into and like pull like a weapon from a vault or anything like that. You just go in dry every time, which from my experience is uncomfortable. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like the mode at all. It wasn't hard or anything like that. It's just, it's not even optimal for loot farming or anything. Like, why would you play this mode over like, I don't know, I guess could you do mayhem levels in this, I guess? But I've never heard anyone grinding this mode. So. But here's a full fight. I found this really sick launcher that was like just absolutely decimating this guy. When I actually landed the shots, because you know, I'm the greatest. They're like smart rockets that like semi-lock on, but they won't lock on unless you put like a tracker, so it's like weird. But I fry them. I didn't really focus on the ads around there, just in case I did accidentally die, I could just kill them for second wins. And made, some launchers. Reload one more time. And he's down for the count. Teleport to the thingy. I think I only need to send 3 out, but I still sent 5 items just so, you know, paranoia. But anyway, that's the video. I know I yapped a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Let me know down below. I did a little cool emote here. I think next I'm just gonna be trying to focus on the finals. And then after I finish the finals, we'll get back to the pre-sequel, which I've never played. So, thanks for watching. Love all of you. And yeah.
Got a body. I'm in.
Damn Varkins! I'm alright.
Sorry, I see giant door in front of water with moonlit background. I think of Lord of the Rings.
Surely you've heard of her.
That's a hard no.
Well, no matter. I am on a quest to reunite with Alpha. I sense a signal coming from that room.
It is a Lord of the Rings fucking Easter egg thing.
Our party is in peril. Typhon has barred the doors and laid us searches for an alternate path out of this place. But their stomach's empty, and our process is dim. In despair, the two agree to forever bond and seek a ring, so they may be joined at least in death.
Alkanost! There is another signal, adventurer!
Oops.
The Varkid scattered matter as it comes. The demon of the deep, Lagrimar, left to fester in the shadows of this cursed place. Now we are trapped. A mistranslated ruin is the culprit. This isn't an Iridian city, Metropolis.
Did you hear that? The Varkids fly! Awakened by a stirring in the deep. I sense activity in the Great Hall. Quickly, adventurer! Alkanost will protect you!
Just feeding the birds. Are you gonna kill me for this?
Not all shared the